Boy, you should know her name. Too focused, she focused on her. Girl, you should know her name. Up late, grinding hard, she's a star. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. Don't you know Miss Williams? It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. Don't you know she's telling you will heal my body, only soothe my body. All in the soap, all in the soap. Give me one of you. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams.
All right, Divine Masculine, how you doing today, baby? It is Paz with your tarot, but before we get into it, I would love to set my sponsors up right away. All right, we have the first sponsor, Brother King Simon. Okay, King Simon Productions and Publications. This is the amazing books, and he's coming out with more books this year. I mean, this guy definitely has opened up a portal for me and helped me with my books, and I'm just so thankful. I can see how he goes from 1 to 5 to 10 for real, because once you write your first book, it's just easy for you to just come out with more. We all have a story to tell, and what is your story? All right, so make sure you go check out Brother King Simon. Okay, I also would like to highlight my website. Okay, you click this QR code and it goes straight to my website here. I also have my book Breaking Barriers available, and I highly recommend Divine Masculine that you go and get this, so you could be able to really be able to talk and spill and dive deep within yourself and do that shadow work that you need within yourself here, Divine Masculine. Okay, so go make sure that you check out my website. You could use this QR code and you could be able to get everything that you need right there. Now, we also have my Patreon with the Patreon family, and everybody over there, for the most part, is doing what they have to do. We have a $7 tier, and then we have here a $10 tier. How hungry do you want it? How much do you want it here? My next sponsor here is Aquamade. All right, QM, Quantum Momentum here. She does tarot and oracle readings, dream interpretations. Okay, when I tell you this chick is real, she is real. She is heaven sent, for real, for real. Like, I mean, I've had dreams here, Divine Masculine, and then like literally 5-10 minutes later, I talk to her, I tell her about my dreams, and literally she's able to tell me exactly what's going to happen, what's going on, and the shit happens to the T. So make sure that you guys go hit that QR code and go check her out. Patreon, my sister here. We also have the one and only Dr. Herbert Harris on my channel February 6th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. He is the author and writer of the 12 Universal Laws of Success. Okay, you guys have, if you haven't heard from me, that's one of the books that I live by. That is my Bible. This book right here. So to have him come to the channel is a full circle moment. And the discussion that we're going to speak about is passing the torch to the new generation. And one of the things that I love about him was that the first thing, even today, he had like written me on Instagram. He had wrote, let me pull it out because I had to screenshot that shit for real. He says, you are on the right path to success. Congratulations. He is not a hater. He's not a hater. He's not one of them older people or elder that is hating on the young crowd. He is here to pass the torch to those who are worthy. And I like this because I have came across a lot of elders that are actually in competition with the younger crowd, and they should be the one passing the torch to the younger generation. It just shows me the importance of knowing the positive aspects of the elders and the negative aspects of the other elders, and knowing when to kind of to know which one are you going to be when you get older. So make sure that you guys watch this. It's going to be very important here. We also have my master class on the minor arcanas, which will be February 22nd, 2025 from 1 to 5 Eastern Time. I highly recommend that you go and get that. It is on my website. And One and only, the hostess with the mostest, Paris Williams. How you doing here, Divine Masculine? I trust that all is well. I have missed you. The last time we spoke was when I was in Atlanta. um, and it was fun. It was fun. I like when my Divine Masculines actually like participate because it's actually more funner that way. But Divine Masculine, I like to do my shit early because that's when I give my best channels. And one of the things that I was picking up on here, Divine Masculine, is some of you guys need to understand the importance of timing. Okay, importance of timing, right? Timing is of the essence here, but time is also an illusion if you want to get technical. You know, I could get deep, but I really didn't want to get too deep in that. But I just feel like your divine timing was really important here. Similar to the message that I got for Divine Feminine, please do not settle and don't compromise, because when you compromise, then you are going to get a compromise solution. And we don't want a compromise solution. We want the 100% of whatever it is that you have been putting in. You have to look at the investments and look at what you have been building and see it as a baby, a child. How are you protecting this child? How are you kind of, playing it safe? How are you jeopardizing the child's health and wellness, right? So a lot of you guys could be at this time really reassessing or need to reassess some things within yourself, your business, your housing, your living situation, your health and your wellness, what's going good, what is not going good, and how can we elevate from this, right? So this is really good here for you, Divine Masculine. I feel very strong. Some of you guys could be going to the gym. Some of you guys could be, setting boundaries this week here is what I was hearing. Some of you guys definitely could be setting boundaries. I feel like there's definitely a level up with you here, Divine Masculine. Nothing less. I do feel like there is definitely like a level up. Some of you guys could be doing a lot of research, study, scribing, reading. Okay. Some of you guys could be writing a lot. All right. Some of you guys could be revamping something here as well. Okay. Is what I'm getting. Some of you guys are definitely ready to take it to the next level here. Okay. Some of you guys could be using, AI. Okay. Is what I was hearing. AI could be very significant for a lot of you guys within the next few days. So let's just see what's coming in here for you here, Divine Mask. And I made some coffee, but this coffee ain't hitting like this. So I'm a little sad. Here. All right. So let's just get straight into it. Let me pull out my information here. Is there any other notes that I needed to take? Know what you deserve, right? Don't settle. All right. Let's get straight to it. Here's the Divine Masculine. All right now. What is coming in here for Divine Masculine here for the week? All right. Make sure that you guys go check out your monthly readings. I will be posting them up throughout the week. All right. Go make sure that you watch your sun, moon, rising, in your north node. And if you don't know any of that, then ask your parents or try to see it on your birth certificate what time you was born, and then look up your placements here. Okay. Because you're just not one sign. You have multiple signs. All right. You might feel like you're one sign, but you're actually in a whole different sign. That's just your sun sign. You have ascendant. You got a moon sign. All right. There's other signs in you besides the one that you think. Okay. Now, Divine Masculine, let's get straight into it. All right. What's coming in here for you? We got candle illumination. Wow. And underneath the deck, we have here sensitivity. Okay. You're sensitive, okay? Not sensitive as far as like sensitive as like, oh, my feelings is hurt. I feel like you're sensitive to energy. You're sensitive to what you hear. You're sensitive to the things that you've eaten. I feel like you're being heightened at this time, right? It's like, sometimes when things get a little stronger, you realize here how much you have endured in certain things that you don't want that to be allowed in your life no more, right? So let me give you an example. You come across me. I come in, I hang out with you, and I'm talking about business. I'm talking about how I could help you, you can help me. And then you go into your regular life. I leave, I go back to New York City, right? And then you go back to wherever the fuck you're at here, divine masculine, and you start to come around not divine feminines, you come around females that are not feeding you, that are not pushing you, that are not on the same frequency. If anything, they're complaining. They're complaining. They are unhealthy. Their vibrations is low. So now you're sensitive to what you are hearing and what you're feeling because you came across a divine feminine energy. I'm trying to I can take that. I'm Parry Lee. You heard? Gang. But yes, pay attention to the message here. Science, math, okay? Pay attention to the math. You heard? Now, illumination means that a lot of you guys could be at this point of, I'm about to illuminate some things that no longer serves me. You're realizing here, there's some things that I need to remove. And this could be actual physical things. You're throwing out stuff. You might realize this doesn't serve me no more. Maybe I need to pack light. Maybe I have to kind of release certain things. There could have been a lot of things that you have accumulated throughout the years, throughout the time. At one point it served you. Now it doesn't serve you no more. So it's kind of giving me this energy here where a lot of you guys are going to have to really focus on, what do I need to illuminate right now? Is there friendships? Is there relationships? Is there people around me that is not serving me? That's not building me up? What is it that I need to do? So this week, it looks like you're going to be illuminating not only just, it seems like you're going to be illuminating a lot of things. And unfortunately, this could be people as well. Okay. So there could be some people that's already being illuminated out your cipher already. All right. But you're very sensitive right now, sensitive to food, sensitive to people, sensitive to energies. And don't feel like something wrong with you here. Your spirit is making you more clairvoyant, being more in tune with yourself. And they don't want you, they don't want you to be allowed any type of just toxicity, right? Nothing toxic around you here at this time. This could also be food. Certain foods you just can't eat no more, or certain foods might be very toxic for you right now. So you might want to have more healthy meals, salads, greens, spinach, asparagus, Brussels sprouts. You know what I'm saying? I love Brussels sprouts. I really do. All right. Let's see what's coming in here for you, Divine Masculine. What's coming in here for you for the week for Divine Masculine? What's popping? Okay, wow. We have here financial and material changes. Okay. This card isn't the best, but it usually means that you possibly have to pay for some things that, there's some things that you might have to pay for, right? You might have to pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? There's bills that needs to get paid. You might have to spend money on things, that comes up, right? The pipes break, you gotta pay for the pipes, you got your gas, or you gotta pay for a car note, you gotta pay for a car, you gotta do something. There's something here that this week Spirit says that you're gonna have to spend some extra money here. So there might be some fluctuating energy here with your finances. Maybe you kind of went over your budget. You know what I'm saying? You spent a little bit too much money this week. Okay, so financial and material changes to your finances, meaning that money might be a little tight this week. Okay, you might have it today, but I'm telling you, but by the end of the week, there might be some things that you're gonna have to pay for. So I'm just letting you know ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? You might want to stop eating the Uber Eats. You might want to go to the grocery store. Okay? Cook a little food, make a little peanut butter and jelly. I love a P&J. Okay? Get them sandwich bags, baby. Okay? All right now. Okay, so financial changes, financial and material changes happening. And it ain't it ain't the good financial material changes. It's the I gotta watch what I'm spending here. We got trapped in fear. Be careful of the people that you are around. Okay. Yeah. Okay. People that make you trapped in fear. That's why I was telling you that sensitivity card is gonna go into the week. People that, you know, you're around, you start second guessing. You know what I'm saying? We don't need people like that around us. We trying to make this money. Not trying, we will. And you know what I'm saying? Depending on who you got around you, if they trapped in fear, how the fuck how can we get this money? Right? If people can't see it within themselves, how can they see it within you? They gotta see it within themselves first. That's it. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get straight to it. What is your lesson here, Divine Masculine, for the week? Divine Masculine, what is your lesson here for the week here? We got the Chariot card coming out, and we have here the Hermit card. Okay. Interesting. You got the Chariot card coming out in here. The Lion, he kind of sitting down. You could analyze this card. You tell me what you see. He's kind of sitting down. He's taking a break. He taking a break. He like, listen, and it's nothing that the person could do, because it's like, I gotta wait for the Lion to get his ass up so we could keep him moving. Okay, so there's something here about you. Something here is being slowed down, and there's nothing that you could possibly do about this here. All right, something is being slowed down so you could be able to analyze something here, Divine Masculine. I look at the Chariot as the chariot to our soul's purpose. It's the chariot to the divine, heaven, whatever. They also call this the Merkaba, right? If you don't know what the Merkaba is, look it up. Okay, but this is the Chariot being stopped, meaning that there's something here that needs to be reassessed. Okay, some of you guys need to reassess something here so you could be able to move forward in your life for the week. So let's just see what this is. The bun is not bunning no more. Hold up. The bun is not bunning. There you go. Okay. All right. I'm ready for my next set of braids. I'm gonna get half. I'm gonna do half copper, half honey blonde. Me looking like a snack. Yes, I am. Half. All right, Divine Masculine. Let's see what's coming in here for you. All right, Divine Masculine. What's popping? What's going on? Okay. Oh, wow. The Ten of Swords. Okay. What's coming in here for Divine Masculine? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. What is it that you're leaving behind? The Magician. The best thing that's happening here for you, Divine Masculine, is the Seven of Wands. What's your challenge here for the week here, Divine Masculine? The Emperor. Okay, and your advice here for Divine Masculine is the King of Cups. Okay. Overall energy is the Chariot, that energy that would come in. Then we have here the Hermit. Okay. So Spirit's asking for you to analyze what is, first of all, some of you guys might need to get your car washed. That car looking kind of dusty, Divine Masculine. You got chips. You know what I'm saying? You got all types of dust up in that car. You better get that car washed, baby. All right? That car's looking dusty as hell. Okay? So make sure that you get them chips out the front seat. Clean that shit the fuck up. All right? My ears ringing. Exactly. Get that car washed, okay? Or wash the car yourself, all right? Some of you guys, your car's looking kind of dusty. Now, for those who don't have a car, there's something here about you needing to realign, reassess, look into something here, into the details of something here specifically. Let me look into something here real quick. You know, I'm one of them type of motherfuckers. I'm always looking into something here, okay? Give me a second. Let me put a little music on for y'all. You know, I'm gonna take my time with this. I ain't rushing. Yeah, something here needs to be determined. You need to see some action in the situation here. Determination, willpower, control, victory, movement, self-discipline. All right. You definitely need to understand something here about introspection. All right. Spirit's asking for you to definitely see what is it that needs to be changed at this time. Okay, to be able to move forward, you need to make sure that the actions are being guided by introspection and inner clarity. Some of you guys need to not rush the process and align with the outer drive with purpose. Okay. Some of you guys need to connect to your spiritual quest to be able to be more determined in the situation here. It says here, you need to propel forward on your quest for truth, while the hermit signifies seeking a deeper spiritual understanding. Okay, together they suggest a determined pursuit of spiritual enlightenment, of self-discovery. You are on a powerful spiritual journey. Use your drive to explore the depths of your soul. All right. This isn't just about achieving your external goals here, divine masculine, but this is about finding inner truth and alignment with where you're at. And for you to be able to do that, some of you guys need to be in solitude for you to be able to master your journey. Okay, for you to be able to master this journey, you need to be in solitude this week. Okay, you need some time to yourself. It says here, sometimes true mastery requires stepping back from the noise of the outer world. Take control of your path, but remember that the guidance you need is found within, not outside. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure if maybe there was a lot of people that has been more or less like trying to come outside of you, or like try to like tell you what to do. There could be a lot of people in your business, right? Mama, your baby mama, all right, people in your life, friends, family, whatever. There could be a lot of people that are trying to control your narrative. And just like I told Divine Feminine today, I spoke to them about this one term that I came up with, this rising. Because I be channeling the rising term. Definitely when I before I get the baby up, I wrote down this quote. I said, you are the vessel of the universe, your channel to the divine source. So what does that mean to be a vessel? That means that is your channel. The vessel is for you in the divine. It's not about anybody else. Your vessel to the universe. What does that mean? What does it mean to be a vessel of your universe? And how do you channel that with the divine? To be a vessel of the universe means to become a clear channel for the divine energy, allowing the wisdom, love, and creative force of the cosmos to flow through you. This is not about control, but about alignment, surrender, and embodiment. The universe moves through you. You're not separated from the universe. You are an extension of it. Just as the ocean expresses itself through the waves, the universe expresses itself through you. When you clear resistance, align with truth, and trust the flow, you become a vessel for the divine energy to work through you, your life effortlessly. The more open you are, the more divine inspiration flows through you. The more that you resist, the more stagnant your reality becomes. Your role is to stay open, receptive, and in tune to the universal currents. Ask yourself this: am I allowing the divine energy to flow through me, or am I resisting it out of fear, doubt, or of attachment? So these are some questions here that y'all need to look at. Sorry to be a preacher, but sometimes when the spirits move through me, baby, I just gotta come out. You know what I'm saying? I'm tight that my fucking coffee is trash today. It tastes weird. All right. What's the Ten of Swords here for you, Divine Masculine? What's this Ten of Swords here? So the worst part is over. I'll say that. The worst part is over for you guys, right? With that Ten of Swords coming out. What is the Ten of Swords here for you, Divine Masculine? All right, we got the Page of Cups coming out here in reverse. We got the Sun card coming out in reverse. We got the Ten of Pentacles. You know what I'm getting here? With the Page of Cups coming out in reverse and the Sun card here in reverse, some of you guys were delaying your own process. Or there was a delay in the process here, and some of you guys had to work on some inner self, inner child stuff too. There could have been some things that you were, lacking. Maybe there was some abandonment. Maybe there were some things that you had to focus on that you didn't really realize that you had a challenge with, and now Spirit is asking for you to really be able to connect with that divine source. Some of you guys were limiting your own self because of your own perspective of what you are, who you are. And Spirit is asking for you right now with the Ten of Pentacles to channel and know that you are being chosen for this path. But, they're going to slow it down. If anything, they're going to slow it down and shut it down so you could be able to see certain things, because you can't move with the divine and be unsure of where you're at. You got to know 100%. And that's what Spirit's saying. A lot of you guys knew, but you was still unsure. You was playing double dutch with it. You was there, but you wasn't there. You was in and then you was out. Spirit says they need you to be 100% in. And also, you can't let nobody else take you off your square. You can't have nobody else try to control your narrative. I told the Divine Masculine, the two Divine Masculines when I was out there in Atlanta, both of them have their own swag. Both of them have their own purpose. And I both told them individually, don't let nobody take you off your square. I value time. So when I'm sitting next to a Divine Masculine, I'm going to feed you. I'm going to give you life, because that's what I'm here. I'm a vessel myself, right? I'm not going to just waste your time. I'm not going to just sit there and try to fuck up on you. No, I need to feed my men. You know what I'm saying? I need to feed you. And one of the things that I did tell both of them is that, like, yo, don't let nobody take you off your square. Now, some of them, maybe one of them or two of them might not have gotten it, but they will, because that means that you need to understand who you are and not let nobody take you off with your divine path. Okay. Some of you guys are chosen, but it's kind of like you expecting other people to see that they can't give you because they can't see within themselves. How can they feed you? How can they give you something here that they don't know how to give you? You have to know it. And when you know it, you're going to attract more of it. Once you know it, be okay. One of the chapters that Dr. Herbert Harris speaks about, let me pull it up, is that he says, I'll just read you the whole thing. It says, one of the most difficult steps will you face on your success journey is getting away from the crowd at the bottom. There are many unsuccessful, mediocre people who have failed to recognize or act on their true potential. If you constantly associate with them, your success journey will be short-lived. You must clear the deck to make room for new associations, which will complement and enhance your success efforts. Once you break away from the mediocre crowd, accept the temporary state of loneliness and prepare for your success. Be willing to change your life completely. You must be willing to change your life completely. Make your life congruent with, consistent with, and harmonic with your desired success. Ask yourself, is there anything about the way I think, feel about myself that will frustrate my success efforts? If so, handle it immediately. Do whatever it takes, Divine Masculine, for as long as it takes to become the person that you must be, to accomplish your goals, and to realize your vision. Ashe. You got to ask yourself, am I hungry enough? Do I want this enough? Am I ready? Am I willing to put in the work? And what the fuck is holding me back? I'm hungry. I'm starving. Hands down. That's the best part of living in New York City. The city never sleeps. City never sleeps. What's the Wheel of Fortune here for you? What's the Wheel of Fortune here for you? We have here the Ace of Wands popping out. Wonderful. We got the Six of Wands popping out in reverse. And then we have here the Seven of Pentacles coming out in the upright. Some of you guys are realizing here through your relationships, when the Wheel of Fortune comes out, people just think, oh, the Wheel of Fortune is just like, oh, I'm about to get some money or I'm going to be on top. No, the Wheel of Fortune comes with lessons. The Wheel of Fortune comes with lessons. The lessons is in the experience. And the experience will tell you how you move forward with, right? You're coming out as the Ace of Wands with the Six of Wands here coming out in reverse, meaning that some of you guys have realized here that you have started something, and some of you guys might have been around certain people that didn't believe in themselves, or they weren't there yet. You know, there's stars out there. Not everybody's meant to be a star. You're the chosen one, though. You're coming out as the Ten of Pentacles. Spirit chose you. But a star, there's one star that shines bright out of all the stars. There's a whole bunch of stars in the sky, but you only really see just one or two stars. And usually they're not together. You get what I'm saying? Usually stars are separate. You see one star there, then you walk around, you see another star right there. Both stars can't be together. And a lot of you guys, 9 times out of 10, you was trying to make somebody here a star. People that are that wanted to be a star, but they just was not capable of being that star. There's work ethics. There's a certain type of vibration that you get from a certain type of person that makes them a star. Don't try to force somebody to be something here that they're not. And you just have to respect that. Some people are watchers. Some people are followers. Some people are here to help assist you. And there's some people here that's just not here to be in your circle at all. And that's it. Ask yourself within the next few days, because that's what's happening here. Ask yourself how much you have invested in certain people and realize, what are you getting from this investments? What am I gaining from this? Am I playing it safe? Are you playing it safe, Divine Masculine? Was you around mediocre people, mediocre relationships because of what they fed you at one point? It was easy. It's easy to get it. They listen good. But was they challenging you though? And that's what you need to look into. Yeah, what you leaving behind is the Hermit. Okay, I mean the Hermit, the Magician. What you leaving behind is trying to make something here work. You know what I'm saying? You trying to conjure something up. You trying to make something here happen, and it's not supposed to happen. It wasn't supposed to happen, baby. Right? You're trying to make something here work. It's not supposed to. Yeah, the Three of Swords. Exactly. You just kept on being disappointed. A lot of you guys kept on trying to make something here work, and you just kept on getting disappointed each and every time. That was character development within yourself, though. It first comes with self. Comes with self first. And then you radiate what you're putting out there. So if you kept on attracting something here specifically, is because you was on that frequency at first. And now that you are realizing here that's not on your frequency, now you're sensitive. Right? You're sensitive to the frequency that you're around. It's an upgrade. Just like, that saying, yesterday's price ain't today's price. Yesterday's price ain't today's price. I woke up and I'm a different price. Now my price went up. The eggs went up, I go up. This is character development here. It was definitely some type of character development. The best thing that's happening here is something here being blocked, Divine Masculine. You got the 7 of Wands popping out. Some of you guys are really, something here is being blocked, or something here is not in alignment here with you. Okay, something here is not in alignment with you with that 7 of Wands in some type of way, shape, or form. What is the 7 of Wands here for you? You got the 5 of Cups coming out in reverse. That's good. You got the Devil card coming out in reverse. And then we have here the Justice card coming out in the upright. Perfect. The Cherry. Now you can move on. I feel like a lot of you guys something here had to stop, because a lot of you guys were too busy trying to pick somebody apart, put them together that was not even ready. It's like, you're trying to make a Barbie doll into something here that is going to be looking nice, but the Barbie doll ain't going to do nothing. It's just going to stand there and look pretty. It's like, you got to see it for what it really is. So you guys were trying to make something into something here that was not supposed to be made into. It's something here that's already created out there for you, Divine Masculine. You just have to work on yourself so it could be able to be reciprocated to you. So whatever it is that's being blocked is something here that you've already realized. And a lot of you guys are not even disappointed about this. With the 5 of Cups coming out in reverse, it just is that's it. Like, it's the 5 of Cups in reverse is like, I'm over it. I've done. It's like, if anything, you're more thankful. It's like a lot of you guys are going to be more thankful. It's like you wake up, you rise up, you're thankful, you're happy, it's like it's more gratitude now. You're not attached to something here no more with the Devil card, or you're not obsessed with something here. It's something here is not as much as it used to be. And that's the Justice. The Justice is that something here will be blocked. It's blocked. It's done. Finito. And that's your Justice. Let that shit go. Let that shit be blocked. For real. We got shit to do. You coming out as the Emperor card here. Some of you guys, your challenge has a lot to do with you getting back on your shit now. Some of you guys have things to do. You got work to get done. There's some paperwork that needs to be filed. There's some things that need to be cleaned up. I told you need to clean that motherfucking car. Oil them wheels up. You know what I'm saying? This is the Emperor card here for you, Divine Masculine. We have here the 5 of Wands coming out in reverse. What is this here? We got the 9 of Pentacles popping out, and then we have here the Queen of Swords. Some of you guys might need to say something to somebody. I believe with the 5 of Wands coming out in reverse, that's like somebody here that wants to say something. They want to have a conversation. They want to have a medi. A medi means, in the Caribbean, a medi means like a meditation. It's like, we need to sit down. We need to talk. We need to have a grown person conversation. And usually the Emperor is somebody here that takes accountability for their actions. They understand their place. They understand their role. This could be with multiple people. Maybe you need to set the standard straight. Maybe you need to set some rules. Maybe you need to set something here specifically going down. Some of you guys need to communicate something. And that's your challenge. How can you get certain things in order this week here, Divine Masculine? There's some things that needs to be spoken about. There needs to be some rules, regulations, or there needs to be something here that needs to be like, there needs to be boundaries in a situation here, Divine Masculine. What is the King of Cups? What's the King of Cups here for you, Divine Masculine? We have here the Page of Wands. We have here the Nine of Wands, and then we have here the Hermit. Okay. Some of you guys are also looking at yourself, your emotions. Nine of Wands is like not giving up. You know, a lot of you guys are deciding not to give up. Maybe some of you guys are looking at your own emotional maturity, where you were at, what you haven't done, the communication style. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. All right. Some of you guys are looking into something here. How can I invest in this? Okay. Some of you guys could be working with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay. Some of you guys need to look more into details into something here. Definitely when it comes down to like some finances or financial stability, or how can I build with somebody here or build in a certain situation here. Some of you guys need to hear certain people out. Some of you guys have been very tuned out. Some of you guys need to listen to another person's point of view. So you guys haven't been so open when it came down to other people's point of view, because there was something here within yourself that you was going through. Now Spirit's asking for you to listen to somebody else out or have a conversation with somebody. Spirit says that there's definitely, if it has something to do with like how you feel, something here needs to be spoken about. And some of you guys haven't been able to speak about something here specifically. Okay. I feel like you're finding your own happiness, you know, like you was at a certain frequency, you're not at that frequency anymore. You realize how much you have delayed your process, and that you're being the one that's being chosen. And it's like the more that you find out how powerful you really are and how chosen you really are, is the more oppression that you're going to get from the people around you. Definitely family. You know, so you might be against family. You might have to stop talking to people. You might have to stop talking to people that was close to you, so you could be able to obtain what is it that you want and what you desire. But just know that you are being chosen and that you are the chosen one, but you have to see it within yourself. You can't have nobody else validate what is it that you already know. You need to know that, and you need to upgrade it. If you keep on attracting the same things, because you need to change the vibration. How are you attracting this type of person into your life? And what do I need to do to be able to attract a true divine person into my life that we could build, we could talk, we could have business meetings, we could have business plans, we could feed off each other, we could be able to build. And not no fakey either. Somebody here that talks the talk, but they don't walk the walk. And that's why you have to have the gift of discernment. Don't just because somebody here look like they got it together doesn't mean that they got it together. You gotta watch the consistency. I tell people all the time, let that shit sit first. Give a person 3 months. See how they move. You know, I can tell a lot about a person by how driven they are. When people come around me, they talk a lot of shit. Oh yeah, I do this, and I do this. But then within 3 months, they're not consistent. You're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Oh, my mom was in Puerto Rico. Sorry, my mom just sent me a picture in Puerto Rico. That's what the show talk about. Like, if you can't go out to fucking Puerto Rico with your wifey, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it ain't that, son. A lot of you guys just into the looks. Y'all gotta stay away from the motherfucking looks, man. I mean, looks is alright. It's about how the person is moving. It's said that cat reading definitely resonated, and I am a Leo. That's dope. I got Leo in my chart too. Alright, sorry, I got caught up. I love to see people happy, for real. One day I'm gonna be happy too, like with my divine person. I'm not rushing it, and I'm not desperate either. So I'm not desperate. What is the Ten of Pentacles? Coming out, you being the chosen one. It's like I'm getting like Osiris energy. Definitely with the Ten of Swords here, with the Page of Cups, and then the Sun card coming out reverse. Spirits had to delay a purpose. Something here had to be delayed. Something here had to be delayed. Spirit could not bring you into your divine alignment without you having to go through certain lessons here. So yeah, I'm sorry, divine masculine, but you have yet to see your peak of apex. You have yet to reach your apex. You've yet to reach that sense of peak within your success or where you're at, because there were some things that need to be reserved. There needs some things that need to be looked into. Gotta make it right. You had to make it right. Okay, you had to make it right. You had to make it right. There's no shortcuts, divine masculine. There ain't no shortcuts. You can't use people. You can't try to act like you got it together and you don't, because it's gonna fall down. And the foundation has to be, it gotta be built. It needs to be a solid foundation. That means you can't take from other people to make your shit happen. You know, I used to do that a lot. And that was like the lower vibration of like Capricorn energy, right? I would use my looks, or I would use my manipulation, because I could be Pisces. We're good at feeding off of people and be able to like manipulate them, right? And I would be able to get what I want from a situation here. I could be able to build what I want, but then it will crash down because it was not built. Definitely once you start to know yourself and you start to really focus on your spiritual divine purpose, you cannot move unrighteous and say that you're a righteous person here. If it takes you 10 years, you got to make sure that shit is good. That has to be solid. You can't use manipulation. You can't try to use the tactics. You can't use certain things to be able to really work for you here, divine masculine. You need to have a solid foundation. And it has to be coming from the core. Nobody could be able to take away from you. If you're using people here, then they have authority to take it away from you. But if you build it up from yourself, you build it from the ground, then that means that is all yours, that you had did it. You worked hard for that shit. Nobody else was able to take it away. You didn't use nobody. You didn't try to use anything. You understood. Right, integrity. That's my business model right there. Integrity. I'm not going to use you. I'm not going to have sex to the top. I'm not going to try to get with somebody here for their status. I'm going to do my shit the straight way. I'm doing this shit from the bottom up. Yeah, so some of you guys had to start over again, or you have to start over. You had to go through that dark time of the soul for you to be able to rise above. You had to see that you were the chosen one here, divine masculine, which you are. Yup, we have here the Queen of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys was also around people here that Queen of Swords here in reverse is somebody here that's bitter. Some of you guys were kept on attracting bitter people. Bitter people that spoke spells. They spoke nasty black magic on themselves. People that gossip. People that didn't know who they were. He was around a lot of people, or attracted a lot of people that didn't really know themselves. So the people that you're around made a big difference on what you got, the outcome that you got here. And that's what Spirit is saying here when it comes down to the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you guys are realizing here that some of you guys were around people that didn't know who they were. So how can you get far in your life? How can we have you be the emperor if you have people that are unsure? You know, that's what happened to Selena, right? She had that assistant. The assistant was insecure, so she Selena, because Selena didn't realize she had the wrong person on her team that wanted to take her down, wanted to be in her place. You have to make sure that the people that's in your circle and the people that you're sleeping with, the people that you're around, are people that are also on the same frequency as you or even better. Because jealousy and the Queen of Swords in reverse, that's wickedness, that's nasty energy, that's not power, that's not empowering you, that's going to keep you stuck. People that want to possess you, people that want to that want to take away, people that are jealous. They don't want you around people because they're jealous, because they don't trust you, because they don't trust themselves. If they can't trust you, then that means that they don't trust their motherfucking self. And that's, if that's the case, they don't need to be around you, because you're gonna be around a lot of motherfuckers. And if you don't know me, if you don't know that I'm gonna hold you down, I'm not gonna do certain things, then that's you don't need to be around me. You don't need no shorties in your life that's gonna be like, oh, I don't want you hanging out with this person. I don't want you building with this person here. I don't want you doing this because I don't know what they. That's not how it goes. If you look good, so the fuck what? That ain't my fault. I look good. You gotta trust in me. You slowing down the empire. And this is that Queen of Swords here reverse. Somebody here that's bitter. Somebody here that could have been divorced. Someone here that you know, they words is sharp, like it's sharp. Their tongue is sharp. It's either you could speak life into somebody here, or you could speak death into somebody here. Being impeccable with your words. The second chapter of the 4 agreements. As people being impeccable with their words, 9 times out of 10 they're not. It's time to reevaluate these people that you have around you here, divine masculine. It's people they words they bond. Give them 3 months here, man. See where they at. See if they're consistent. Stop just going for the first thing. It looks good. They're love bombing you. That's what these bitches do. That's what they do. They love bomb. Because they want something. Some of you guys have settled with that 9 of Cups here. Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles. There's no more settling here, divine masculine. But I do see that something here will be blocked with the 5 of Cups here coming out reverse and the Devil card coming out reverse. You know, you're not... Something here is not even attached to you here no more. You don't even care for it. Yeah, the 7 of Swords here in reverse. Some of you guys are going to notice that people, they're not willing to change. They're not willing to move. They're not willing to do the same routine. Whatever's stuck to certain people is stuck. Certain people are stuck there. They're stuck. 7 of Swords here in reverse is somebody here that's not willing to try to make a new routine. Nah, this works for me. Protect your energy, man. People are not willing to try. They're not willing to see where you're coming from. Like, if I see a divine masculine and I know that he's in the right direction and he tells me something here, like I have one person in my life, like I went to go see them. We got to speak, and we spoke, and he told me, he was like, you need to do this, you need to do that. Before my book signing, and I did exactly what he said because I trust in what he said. That's if a person is not willing to kind of trust in something here that you say, then that means that person here is not the right person for you. If your word is not your bond, they're not being impeccable with your word, with their word, then that's not the person here for you. But you got to ask yourself, how did I attract that type of person? Was I being impeccable with my words? Okay, so there's some type of conversation that you're going to have. Okay, and the 9 of Cups, some of you guys are going to have to sit down with somebody here, have a meeting, call them, text them, FaceTime, do something. All right, and we have here the Death card coming out in reverse. The Title card here in reverse. Something here is not true. It's not revivable either. They're not changing. Something here is false. The title here. Something here is not true. It's false. It's a false contract. And some of you guys are going to have a conversation with somebody here and realize that this is just not in the divine alignment. This is not the royal contract that I need or that I desire, that I want. It was fake. Someone here gave you a fake contract. A true soul contract? Oh my God. It's magnetic. You don't even need to be around a person for too long. You've already like downloaded so much. When you're around a true soul contract, when you're around a true divine person that's supposed to be in your life, 5 to 10 minutes a day will change your life, baby. A day with a true divine person in your life will change your life forever. And some of you guys was around a fake soul contract. It seemed like it was supposed to be the one, but it wasn't the one. Or it was supposed to be this person here, but it wasn't the person here. It wasn't. So you guys wanted that to be. You wanted it, but it wasn't that. And stop fucking acting like I don't know here, divine masculine. You coming out as the magician and the 3 of swords. This is something here that you've tried multiple times and it failed each and every time because it was not supposed to. People can't even see you for where you're at, or they didn't see you. They wasn't willing to kind of compromise or see where you was at. Pause. It's time to reassess. Okay? It's time to reassess. We have here the high priestess here in the tower. And then we have here the strength. Okay? Some of you guys knew this shit too. 6 of swords here in reverse. Got the page of swords here in reverse. You might feel triggered too. Like somebody here might trigger you, or you might feel triggered. Excuse me. All right, let me wrap this up. I gotta go on to divine masculine, divine feminine on Patreon. If you like this and you would like to join us on Patreon, please do. If you're sensitive to criticism, don't even fucking sign up. Okay, because I will tell you about yourself, and I'll tell you about yourself in the most respectful way, not in a disrespectful way, but the most respectful way ever. I'm gonna hold you accountable, unlike other people. I study people. I study people's mannerisms. I study their patterns. I study everything. I study people, like for real, for real. I study the time that they post. I say the time that if they say they want to do something and they don't do it, I'm calculated like that. So don't come on my channel trying to act like you got it together and you don't. You got to be honest. Honesty is the best policy because I will tell you about yourself. We have here poverty, false person, and then we have here wealthy man. Yeah. Some of you guys want to get rid of somebody here that's fake. All right. Someone here is not, somebody's not true. Somebody here might even just want you for your money here, divine masculine. Respectfully. What you got. A real person that loves you don't care about your money. I don't need your money. Now, if you give me your money, that's cool. I'm going to invest in that. I'm going to flip that. And I'm going to also make you money too. I'm going to ask you, how can we get into business together? Because I understand family is the first business. Bitches that just want to use the money to get their eyebrows done, their nails done, their hair done. That's not investing. That's not investment. What are you invested in? We got compass. Okay. We're going to be directed in the right direction here. Okay. We have here moon. Okay. So in the dark, you're still being directed in the right direction. We got homewrecker. I don't know if some of you guys were dealing with somebody here that was married. What's your advice here for the week here, divine masculine? You got the 10 of cups. You got the 3 of wands. You got the justice, and then we have here the page of cups. Yeah. So what you're looking for, like I said in the beginning, right? Stars never shine together. And if they do, it's like once in a blue moon when all the planets are being aligned, right? A star understands that they have to shine bright by themselves. It's only one star. that shines bright. But there's a whole bunch of other stars, but you just don't see them. You're that star. And the other person is a star too, and they have to shine bright in their area, in their life. So there's something here about whatever it is that you're looking for is at a distance. Something here is at a distance. 3 of Wands. That's distance. Over the water, over the bridge. You got the Justice here and the Page of Cups. So something here is balance. It's like a lot of you guys needed to, like, you're finding peace, you're finding happiness, and it's like even like separation, maybe even separation, or not talking to somebody here, or not being around somebody here. It makes you appreciate and value their time, the essence of time. So you guys are going to understand the importance of time, the value of time, of meaningful connections here. What's the 10 of Cups here and the 3 of Wands? Okay, we got the 7 of Wands coming out reverse. Cards is all over the place. Give me a second. So you guys need to like pull down your defenses. Some of you guys have been very defensive, or you had your guards up with the wrong person. Don't do that. Some of you guys had or will. Yeah, the King of Cups here in reverse. Some of you guys have been manipulative, or you try to like use manipulative tactics. Okay, maybe that was the way that you used to do things before, but you can't do that now. King of Cups here in reverse is not being emotionally intelligent and not using your emotions for the right way. He was using it for the more manipulative way. And so you guys need to change that. How was you using your emotions to manipulate? How was I using my emotions to kind of get what I want? But then I'm not giving something here as well. Some of you guys were doing that for a defense mechanism. I'm going to protect myself. Don't stop being you. Don't stop loving you. Don't stop being the best you. You just was doing it with the wrong people. The love, right? I wrote this last night. I sent this to one of the divine masculines that is in my life too. And I wrote this last night about love. Love transforms reality into instantly. One of the core principles of quantum physics is the observation affects reality. The way you see something determines how it behaves. When you approach life through love, even challenges become growth opportunities. When you radiate love, you shift interactions, attracting kindness and support. When you love your journey, every moment becomes aligned, no matter where you are. Don't let other people's energy make you sour, because it actually makes a big ripple effect on your career. Love is the portal to the quantum self. Love erases doubt, fear, allowing you to step into your full power. Love aligns you with your purpose and making every action effortlessly and fulfilling. Love dissolves separation, helping you realize that you are already one with the reality that you desire. When you start to doubt love, or when you start to come around people that make you jaded because of their jadedness, then a part of you detaches yourself from the actual reality that you're already in. That's those cords that need to be cut. You got the 10 of Cups. You deserve happiness. You deserve love. You deserve righteousness. The 10 of Swords here in reverse. Some of you guys are going to be healing, detoxing, letting go. 5 of Cups here. Some of you guys need a good cry, or need to sit down, journal with yourself, do something. Okay. Juno, partnerships, Saturn, structure. Yep. What is Juno? Juno is about your love language. Juno is about your love language. How do you want to be loved? Saturn is all about structure, right? Juno is an asteroid in astrology that represents commitment, partnerships, and marriage, and soul contracts. Did I say something here about soul contracts? And some of you guys were, because the contract was in reverse, some of you guys were trying to make a contract with somebody here that was not even a soul contract. That was a karmic contract. That was karmic. Unlike Venus, which governs love and attraction, Juno reveals the deeper, long-term sacred bonds we form with others, whether that's romantic, business-related, or spiritual. Juno is all about commitment in marriage, the type of long-term partnerships you seek to attract, loyalty and devotion, what you need in a relationship to feel secure, karmic and soul contracts, deep connections that transcend the surface level, power dynamics, issues of control, equality, fairness in relationships, fidelity versus betrayal, where you are loyal or where trust can be tested. Okay? These are your prompts here. What do I truly seek in a lifelong partner? What relationship partners do I repeat, and what do they teach me? Where do I need to balance independence with commitment? What karmic or soul contracts do I feel drawn to in this lifetime? And last but not least, how do I define devotion, loyalty, and long-term love? I does this, baby. I does this. I don't need no validation. I don't need nobody telling me I'm good at what I do. I'm sharp. Sharp. I'm very sharp. We got 111 manifestations. Yeah. And then we have here new beginnings. Yup. So if you watch this to the end, please put 111 or 000. And I'll speak to you guys later. Peace and love, Divine Masculine. I love you. Peace.